Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Brittany. When we last left our nation, we had gotten a personal union over Spain. We can take 69 overextension worth of stuff, so we definitely want Canton. We should take as many forts as we can. It's 70 worth of stuff, though. Okay, that seems like enough. And that guarantee. Military access. Get some war reparations. And end that. We'll increase the autonomy there. All these places, because we don't want our troops to be stuck in there, having to babysit rebels. Get rid of that fort. And these guys will move there to Canton. These guys move here. Actually, let's move them over here. And our ship can pick them up. Okay, let's try to bring down some of our autonomy. Okay, that's fine for now. Wow, 40 rebels. Okay, let's... Okay, we got 30 trade efficiency and plus 2% global trade power. Rule the seas. Who has a larger fleet than us? Just Spain. That's easy enough to do. So we're going to match them in a year. And I'll just pick up a few more. Okay, we're stuck at 93 overextension. I don't know how much we're going to get up here. I'll just leave those guys there to suppress rebels. Let's put them up between those two provinces. It looks like they did get a small garrison before we could get there. Let's take this one because he was up here. We don't need that. We'll attack Mali, and we can feed this to Spain. We can't start integrating Spain in until 1790, so that's going to be a problem. Sure, we'll let them have access. We don't care. And they're building buildings for the moment. I don't think we're going to add this in as a full state yet. It's not going to do us any good. Sure, we have access. Okay, we finally have that diplomat back. So that would be 7.2 overextension. We have room for 7. Back or something. Or we could just enjoy the problematic events for a little while, but I see no compelling reason to do that. I made much progress here. But these are mercs, so I don't care about their lives. Now, expect in my comment section the mercs' lives matters movement. Bonus points if you post something on the Paradox forums complaining about indifference towards mercs' lives. And don't make this about real politics. I'm being entirely silly. Not trying to mock any movements or promote them. Almost done here. And what's Spanish Liberty desire? 0%. Good stuff. So Rock has a little bit. A few people have some. We could always get that lower through monarch points and so on. Or just by bringing down our overextension. Okay, we have room for 16 overextension worth of stuff. Let's definitely take this. And all our cash. Get them coring. Let's just increase the autonomy because I don't want to have troops babysitting. Let's move these down to here. And eventually we can use them to invade people. Actually, let's move them down here. And I'll invade this island. And the Sakhalin. Jinzhou. We really should start invading Japan as well. Korea. There's a few people we'll conquer, so let's try to pick apart Asia next, and then go for China. Or sorry, India. Do East Asia and India. And then we'll return to Europe. And we have this fleet. And then this fleet. So we do have 2 fleets. Nope. Karma has fallen, so let's take their capital. I do want to just carpet siege this stuff so I can start handing it out. And you know what? We should be attacking Portugal. Feed that to Spain. Okay, colonies Bonnie. No, let's go for reduce overextension. It'll happen at some point. On a whim. That'll be exciting. Because we'll be like, oh, I forgot I took that. Because it'll be like 20 years down the line, maybe. Okay, we did capture this fort. So how much overextension worth of stuff can we get over here? Only 12 at the moment. We're about to core a bunch of little stuff. Okay, Iraq, do you want some of this? It'll be hard for us to give it to them unless we occupy it or go to peace. And that doesn't sound like any fun. Okay, 30 overextension worth of stuff. Let's get rid of those marks. They're just a drain on our economy. For the forts. My people go. Nah, I don't want to mess around with divorcing anyone related to our personal union, so I'm not going to mess around with that. I don't think it could mess things up. It's just our consort is a trust tomorrow, but yeah, it doesn't seem like that's something we would be messing with. Okay, so we captured that. Let's march over there. Actually, let's get this fort back before it gets much more into the garrison. You know what? I think we're going to wait on this because we're going to be feeding Spain other stuff. So let's just isolate them. Yeah, let's just do that with a really short truce timer. And we'll core and take some of the stuff ourselves. Okay, let's grab this first idea so we get an extra diplomat. We're not even using our diplomats. So let's go around and improve relations with our allies for the moment. Okay, there's big ships. Did we have another one? We do have another one being produced in Hampshire. So let's move everyone down there. Lost our Inquisitor. Let's fire all these guys until we get either an Inquisitor or a Theologian. Ideally. Okay, I don't care enough to kill a new bunch off. We'll just take this guy for now. Sure, come here. Move through our territory. And we only have room for one more, so we can't end this war quite yet. We can just grab those ships and send them down here. So we can send them here and out to sea. And let's block this off. Let's capture this. Or leave it be. We're hoping for something that wasn't military points, but it's not always going to pan out. Okay, let's see how long this video's been going on. 15 minutes. Okay, carrying on. We have 47 war score here. We should beat up on Kelwan Congos more. Almost have enough points in just a few months. Okay, Canton is worth 10 more overextension for the same number of points, so that's definitely our priority. Okay, who's the next person? Ooh, lost that. That's fine. Yeah, let's wait for this fort to fall to us. And we are going to hand this off to Spain. Might not end up taking it. But we'll worry about that later. Okay, let's improve relations with Bohemia. And get rid of these mercs. We didn't end up using them for much. Okay, who's loyal and who's disloyal? Pay off some of their debt. Warnya man. Elmir. Okay, so things are looking good there. Mostly interested in taking stuff that's going to feed our colonies and not cause overextension and all that. Go ahead and give that to Spain. We'll take that for ourselves. We're going to take Australia from them. Don't have any forts. What else can we take around the world? That looks pretty good. It's not going to give us any overextension whatsoever. You do have to core this one province. That's okay. And then we can move these guys down here. Spain has some stuff to core, but they should have no trouble doing that. And let's check on yeah, let's do that. I don't even know where we're using marks. We'll have to find those. Where are we using marks? Oh, we're using them down here. That's okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Rio de Prada is desirous of liberty. They are. If they get independent, we'll just invade them and feed them to one of our subjects. Okay, so we have 8.2. So we can take them out. And let's check on our state interactions. I lost general. Ooh, chance of rebels somewhere. Gaelic, yeah, they're fine. Let's wait a month, just in case they're not paying some of their forts. And it will be 1 month of losing war exhaustion for our subjects. Okay, so Garcia has to stay there because he's got one. No, that's their leader. Ours is Gweneg. Either one of them has one siege. Let's get this fleet down here. And we can get military attack. We might as well wait till the end of the year. Save some points on it. You guys are in place, aren't you? Let's get you a military leader. He's got 2 siege, I like that. So now we're going to start sniping off various people in East Asia. Starting here. Potosi is in the American Southwest. Isn't it? Isn't it? There's a Potosi in Mexico in my life, but it's not the one. We are not done yet, sorry. Okay, we're still saving up 86 for that province. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. Infantry will fire more effectively. Going to lose prestige. 86. Pemba has fallen to us, so we don't have any room to be able... Oh, we could take a lot of stuff. Let's wait till their enthusiasm drops to low, though. We can take 49 worth of stuff, and we have 46 war score. They do have 18 war enthusiasm. Meaning that we should conquer a couple more of their forts. Oh, they got rebellions. Or we could just bait them to their capital. Okay, Sakhalin has fallen to us. We can take 55 worth of stuff. This is going to be very, very little. Okay, Manchu, who are your allies? Wu and Liang. Let's go over here and we'll start it up, because we could always move these troops up. Okay, their enthusiasm is low. We take about 52. I do have a fort over there. -2 reasons, they'll accept. We just have to wait. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, definitely don't want to deal with forts. We're up to 107k manpower, I like that. Their fleet is almost in position. Nice income from vassals, up 25%. It's still a pretty small section. Percentage of our income. It's not a huge income source. Okay, Ling joined in. Can we just move through their territory? No. And we're going to raise war taxes. One second, let me see how long this video has been going on. Okay, almost 29 minutes. Let's stop there.